MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now in the box, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Chris Davis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. That's a ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Seager. Cano for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Batting sixth.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit hard to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll start things out
Leading off
against
for the White
James
Sox,
Paxton as we
center
get the
fielder,
inning underway.
Max Kepler.
Here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler becomes the first out of the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Marcus
First pitch
Semien.
coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gentry. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, number 23. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Seager at third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Gentry has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Cano waits on the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. No problem here, one away. So digging in now, Alex Bregman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The count is 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Holland into his motion. 0-1 on its way.
Counts 1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 20.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready now, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Todd
Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the center
Max
fielder,
Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And this is bobbled now by Cano. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Starling Marte.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the ground up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. 1 out. Settling in now,
Chicago,
Giovanni Soto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Gentry is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Shoots this one over to first. Desmond has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he misses with it. 1-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kepler racing back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kepler going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Davis on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Craig Gentry as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. All coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch. And it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Baseman, number 23.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Chris Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pearce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Contreras.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis racing back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number
Ready
15,
once again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. This pitch is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Kyle Seager.
Holland pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Todd.
Here comes
Frazier.
the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
out.
batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's Cano now at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch hitter,
catcher.
Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie
Robinson.
Cano now.
Cano.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in,
The
Alex
batter, number
Bregman.
2,
A hit in 2
shortstop,
tries so far.
Alex Bregman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Fielder number 6.
Here's Craig Gentry. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's Starling Marte trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There goes Gentry. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Giovanni Soto.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Contreras moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, number 23, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Cano for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Contreras.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kepler going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. At third, here's Frazier. Throw on to first, two gone. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis ranging back into the flag court and gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Edwin Diaz.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gentry is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ian Desmond. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 9.